told me things were wet and soggy and grouchy down here.
Elmo played tag with a fish. Elmo thinks that he's still it. We found out that it's hard to grab a slippery eel.
Now are you going to tell me about the bottles?
Oscar, we looked for some bottles like you said. And you know what? We found them. Elmo picked up 18 bottles.
It looks like my research is working out. Good job. Let's see what you got here.
It's a very personal story to me because I grew up in... It's a very personal story... It's a very personal story to me because I grew up in Los Angeles. It's a very... It's a very... It's a very personal story to me because I grew up in Los Angeles. My father worked for an auto dealership, and I worked there every summer. It was fantastic. And so I've got motor... It's a very personal story to me because I grew... It's a very personal story to me because I grew up in Los Angeles. My father worked for an auto dealership, and I worked there every summer. It was fantastic. And so I've got motor oil running through these veins. I love cars, and I finally put my two passions together, cars and animation.
You're fun. I like you already.
Cars is a computer animated movie where cars are characters. Cars are alive. Cars live and breathe and think. But there are no humans in this world. And it's a rich story where cars have restaurants, but they're gas stations.
How about some organic fuel?
Fat freak juice? They have shoe stores, but they're tire shops. And in this world, race cars are actually athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lightning McQueen!
The story has one foot in auto racing.
I'm faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning.
And 1 foot in old Route 66.
You're Radiator Springs, the cutest little town in Carburetor County.
And terrific characters. Old cars, new cars, rusty cars, and shiny cars.
I'm a precision instrument for speed and aerodynamics.
You hurt your what?
We found this wonderful, rich world that is so believable and so cool, yet it's inhabited only by cars. Cars. I'll have more news about our movie Cars when Toy Story 2 Special Edition DVD is released in December. So keep an eye out for it on the road ahead.
Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film.